Hi everyone, Aiden here with Etrailer. Today we're going to be taking a look at this CURT Pintle mounting plate. It's going to be for 2-inch hitches and give you a way to mount up a pintle hook. So this is just the mounting plate, the piece that slides into your actual hitch and serves as the mounting position for whatever pintle hook you pick up. Now this does also have adjustment built into it with 3 different height settings that will line up with whatever pintle hook you choose. So if you're not looking for a super big drop height, then this could be a good option. And like I said before, it does work with 2-inch hitches. So you want to keep that in mind if you do have a truck with a 2.5-inch hitch or even a 3. You can find versions of this that'll fit those. And this is going to be more of a light duty option. Now I say light duty, but that's really only in comparison to other options out there. This can still handle 10,000 pounds, so it's more than capable. Just keep that in mind as you're picking out a pintle hook to pick one that's appropriately rated. And keep in mind the vehicle you're putting this on. With this being only a 2-inch shank, it's gonna not work with your bigger trucks as well unless you used a reducer sleeve, but at that point, just get one that'll fit in your 2.5 or 3-inch hitch. Those are gonna be rated higher anyway. But keep that in mind, whatever vehicle you have, what it's rated for, go by the lowest rated components so you're hauling safely. Now your mounting holes here are going to be spaced apart horizontally 3 3/8 of an inch and spaced apart vertically 1 3/4 of an inch. And these 4 are what your pintle hook will mount to. So you've got 3 height settings there to choose from, and they'll be in that 1 3/4 of an inch increment. Some other measurements to keep in mind are from the center of the hitch pin hole to the outer mounting face here, which is going to be 5 7/8 of an inch. That'll let you know what kind of clearance you have with your vehicle. And you can pick up longer versions of this, so if you'd had something like a spare tire or just any other obstruction on the rear of your vehicle that you needed extra clearance for, that's where you'd pick up a longer shank. But then the closest point, this reinforcement gusset at the back, is going to be 3.5 inches from that pinhole. So as you're sliding this into your receiver tube, sometimes you'll find that you're going to have clearance issues with that reinforcement gusset there. Now if you're putting this into a 2-inch hitch, I think you're going to be just fine. Maybe some fringe cases where it does make contact, but this is going to be, I think, more than fine for most of your 2-inch hitches. Where you'll probably run into issues is if you did use it in a reducer sleeve, because those larger hitch sizes, that pinhole is going to sit further back and these aren't designed to work in those applications. This uses CURT's standard carbide powder coat over the steel construction. It's going to be more than strong enough, I think, to hold up to the elements. And since this isn't the piece that your trailer is actually hooking to, I think that powder coat's going to last just fine. One small thing to note towards the hitch is that it doesn't include a hitch pin and clip. You will need to provide your own, and I'd strongly recommend picking up a locking pin. The Etrailer locking pin is going to be a great option. Just get the 5/8 inch diameter and get the one that will span for 2-inch hitches. And that'll do it for our look at this CURT Pintle mounting plate. Thanks for watching.